Okay, if you've been following me with this 201, I just wanted to show you. I took a look at the gears in the back, and the grease in the gears is in good shape. So I pulled the hand wheel and cleaned everything up so that we would have that working right. And that's really all it needed. Cleaned up this area back here. So we've got it all nice and shiny, looking great now. Yeah, it's clean. Let's look at the back. It's clean back here. It's shiny. I mean, it's something to be proud of if you've got it sitting in your sewing room. Now, let's hear this thing. This is why a 201 is such a wonderful machine. Now, mind you, this machine was made in 1950. Listen to this. Let me make sure I got disengage this. I've been running the winder to get it running smoothly and make sure that all the old dirt was cleaned out of that. All right, here we go. My counter is vibrating more than the machine. Beautiful. Fantastic machine. This one is in beautiful condition. Look at that machine. Hardly any damage to the paint. The decals are also beautiful. It cleaned up, shined up really super nice. This is something that it's going to plow through even the toughest job. It's going to do some lightweight leather work. It's just going to be something to absolutely have pride in. Putting it in a table. Would I put it in a table? I would put it in a table, but I would throw something like an old pillowcase over the machine after it's been dropped down in a table. One of the reasons that these machines get so much dirt and debris on them is because they were dropped into those tables. And then underneath that table, dirt just, of course, it doesn't matter if it's carpet or if it's a hard floor or whatever, dirt just blows up and settles onto them, and there's nothing to, they're protected a little bit, but there's really nothing to protect them. So if you take an old pillowcase and just cover the machine and kind of gather it up, then the machine is really truly covered and doesn't collect dust. You bring it up out of the bottom of the table and stand it up. You can pull the pillowcase off, and then you really have it protected. All right, another thing about these machines, a lot of people just, I don't know, they just dumped oil and just really over oiled these machines, and they let oil drip down into the wiring. So if you pick up an older machine, check your wiring, because the oil corrodes the wiring and damages it. And that's when it's going to be unsafe. So we checked out the wiring, and I actually made sure that I disconnected this and unscrewed it and made sure there was all the residue from the old oil was removed from that wiring. Okay. Surprisingly enough, the bobbin winding tire is really supple and soft. I don't know if that was replaced at some point that was relatively recent, which could very well be. All right, just a beautiful machine. Absolutely beautiful. I've yet to put a presser foot on and a needle in and do some adjustments and make it stitch, but there's absolutely no reason why it shouldn't. That'll be my next step, but I can sit down and comfortably do that. Literally, my back is killing me from the work I had to do, and this thing weighs about, I think the last time I weighed one of these, it was like 35 pounds. So it's no lightweight machine. All right. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I apologize for not including some of the work I did. I just really need to get this one, finished up and get it ready to be out the door. So hopefully I can do some more videos and touch on some of this other work that I've done. Thanks for watching. Singer 201, the Rolls Royce of sewing machines. Have a great night.